What are the most common Latin prefixes? Imagine trying to understand a new language or decode a complex word. Many words we use daily actually come from Latin roots and prefixes. These tiny word parts at the start of words can change their meaning completely. Latin prefixes are added to the beginning of a root word to give it a new twist. They often tell us about direction, location, time, or even how strong something is. Since English borrows a lot from Latin, knowing these prefixes helps us understand many words better. Let's start with the prefix ab or abs. These mean away from or not. For example, abnormal means not normal. If someone has an abnormal reaction, it's different from what's usual. The prefix can also mean without, like in immoral, which means without morals. Next is ad, meaning to or toward. Think of admire, which means to look at someone with respect. When you admire someone, you are looking toward them with positive feelings. The prefix ante means before. For example, antecedent refers to something that came before. If you think of a story, the antecedent events are what happened earlier. Moving on, circum means around. Like circumnavigate, which means to go all the way around something, usually the world. Explorers who plan to circumnavigate the globe are traveling around the earth. Then we have con or co, meaning with or together. For example, convene means to come together for a meeting. When a group convenes, they gather in one place. The prefix contra means against. For example, contradict means to speak against or deny something. If someone contradicts a fact, they are saying it's not true. The prefix d means down, off, or away. Descend means to move downward. When hikers descend a mountain, they are going down. Dis or die means apart or not. For example, disagree means to have a different opinion. If two friends disagree, they see things differently. Ex or e means out of or from. Exit is a way out of a place. When you leave a room through the exit, you are going out. Extra means outside or beyond. Extraordinary describes something beyond the usual. Think of a talent that's beyond normal. The prefix in can mean in or into. For example, inject means to put something into the body. Inter means between or among, like international, which involves more than one country. Intra or intro means inside or within. Intravenous means inside a vein, often used for medicine. Ob means against or facing. Obstruct means to block the way. If a tree falls and blocks a road, it obstructs the path. Per means through or very. Permeate means to pass through something, like a smell spreading through a room. Post means after. Postpone means to delay something until later. If a meeting is postponed, it's moved to a later time. Pre means before or ahead. Predict means to say what will happen before it occurs. Experts predict hot weather this summer. Pro means forward or before. Progress is moving forward. When a project makes progress, it is moving ahead. Re means back or again. Return means to come back to where you started. Retro means backward, like retrograde movement of planets. Southeast means apart or away. Secede means to withdraw from a group or organization. Sub means under or below. A submarine goes under the water. Super means above or over. Superior means higher in rank or quality. Trans means across or beyond. Transport means to carry across a distance. Knowing these Latin prefixes helps us guess the meanings of many words. For example, sub, in submarine, tells us it's under the water. Pre, in predict, shows it's about something before it happens. Recognizing these tiny parts makes understanding new words much easier and helps grow your vocabulary.